When you think about what outreach actually looks like, it is people all coming together and serving the community for the cause of Christ, to further the kingdom. At Grace, we have three main areas that we focus on as an outreach community. So we have our local partner organizations is our first one, and that looks like partnering with My Father's House, doing parenting classes for teen moms, offering babysitting, doing different types of prayer drives and helpful fundraisers with them, partnering with them through their walk in June. We also work with Living Waters and our Hopeful in Lowell, and that looks like working with the homeless community coming out of Lowell, whether it's serving at their coffee house, doing different projects with them as far as serving in their activity center, or just being aware of what's going on with their needs. Our second way that we are involved in outreach is that we have a global effort. So there is stuff going on a constant basis with our missionaries. We have 5 missionaries. We also support several different efforts, one in Thailand, one in South Africa, and then one in Bolivia.
Thank you to all of you for sending this missionary couple back to South Africa to go and serve there. We really appreciate it, and we'll be in touch with you guys. Goodbye.
We also have relationships in Kenya, Naivasha, where we've been supporting a church there called the KAG Church, where we've started multiple projects with them, one of which is an orphanage and an academy. We've done all kinds of building projects, water projects, anything you can think of when it comes to East Africa. We have recurring service opportunities inside and outside of the walls at Grace. We have the Grace Ball cleanup and Christmas surprise and the backpack drive, but we also have ministry going on a weekly basis inside the walls at our church that is outreach, when you're reaching out to someone else.
Serving is important to me because Jesus calls us to do that. I think Jesus calls us to love others by serving, and he calls us, more importantly, to love him by serving others. It calls our attention to the poor and needy and to the needs around us, both spiritually and financially, and charges us to take care of those things and to walk out our faith by doing that.
I feel like it's a way of showing our kids that the world does not revolve around us, and it's a way of sort of taking the focus on what I can get to how I can use my gifts for other people, and selfishly it makes us feel good. And I think that's a great lesson for kids to learn, and just to help you be more contented in life.
I think Jesus also calls us to make disciples. And to me, service and outreach and discipleship go hand in hand. I think of Matthew 25. When you did it to the least of these brothers and sisters, you did it to me. And that it cuts to the core.
So the Give5 campaign is an opportunity for us to show the congregation what outreach looks like at Grace. It consists of 3 main areas. We're asking people to consider giving 5 minutes in prayer, dedicating $5 in a donation each week. And then the third part is to be able to give a hand in service. One thing that a lot of people don't know about the outreach campaign or about the outreach fund is that we are not funded by our normal Sunday morning offering. So anything that you give specific to outreach is how we're able to do everything that we do. We have opportunities to serve in children's ministry through being in their classes on Sunday mornings, through helping get things prepared for Sunday morning. We also have opportunity to serve on the worship team. We have guest services, which looks like being a greeter at the front door and just welcoming people as they come in, ushering people. So we have the bulletin that they can pass out, or that first welcome inside the doors of our congregation. The starting point desk where information is dished out for all of our ministries. And then our cafe, making coffee, being that friendly face when it's a little too early for some people to be awake. There's all kinds of opportunities. There's a youth group, there's adult ministries, discipleship. There's so many ways that people can be involved. Everybody comes with many parts. We all have hands, eyes, toes, feet. One huge aspect of that are hands. And when you look around and you see in your congregation how many hands there are to serve, to do things, to offer a welcome hello in the morning, or to be able to pick up a crying baby, to be able to go out and serve, rake some leaves in someone's yard. It's truly amazing to watch the body at work.